Alright, y'all, so Manny Pacquiao isn't the hero the Philippines needs in government.
Louisville, home of the best scrapper, also home of the best rapper. Flow.
This is my topic / question for my Filipino viewers. I want to ask you guys because I ran across a comment that was from a Filipino boxing fan of Manny Pacquiao, and this is what it read. And this is from a Filipino. Been living in Mexico for a little while, and a Mexican asked me if Manny is really well loved in the country. I told him no, that I respected him as a boxer, but do not respect him outside of the boxing ring, especially when he started dabbling in politics. And now he has the audacity to run for president as if it is a flex. Told the Mexican that I'm actually more qualified to be president than Manny, whose political decisions are based on the Bible, since he's really convinced that he's special in the eyes of God than the rest of us because of his big break as a global celebrity. Wow. And that's coming from a Filipino, man. And, you know, I never realized, you know, the level of mistrust for Manny Pacquiao as a politician. I didn't realize that it was that bad. I didn't realize that the people of the Philippines only love him as a winning fighter and not as a man of the people or standing for the people when it comes to politics. Let's move on. Alright, y'all, so basically my question regarding to this subject is, you know, what is it that makes Manny Pacquiao not qualified to be in government? You know, what is it that makes you cheer for him as a boxing fan but not cheer for him as a political figure? I don't really understand that. I don't understand Filipino politics. I'm not in the Philippines. I'm from America. I'm in Kentucky, Louisville to be exact, as you can see in the background. But I don't understand how someone who says, because he mentioned in there too about God and how Pacquiao thinks he's kind of holier than thou because he has success in a boxing ring. I don't understand how a person could be, you know, praised as being outstanding and upstanding person inside of a boxing ring, but as soon as they step out of that boxing ring and try to focus on doing something positive for people, it becomes a problem. Like, I don't understand. Once again, I don't understand whether it's because he split from Dirte and people really like Dirte and they would much rather see him side with Dirte, or is it what he's saying about Dirte and the party is the reason that people kind of feel this way, or is it that Manny Pacquiao really just isn't qualified to be in politics? He's kind of like a led politician. He lets the political powers who put him in power lead him instead of leading those politicians. You know, this is kind of my question. This is what I want to know. Me personally, because I do live in Louisville, Kentucky, and Muhammad Ali is from here, and you know, Pacquiao and Ali have very similar paths in life. Let's say, you know, from, you know, poverty to boxing to becoming, you know, global superstars. And I think it's a fair comparison from Pacquiao to Ali. The only difference is Ali never got into politics. Ali was pulled into a political situation because of this.
My conscience won't let me go shoot my brother or some darker people or some poor, hungry people in the mud for big, powerful America and shoot them for what? They never called me nigger. They never lynched me. They never put no dogs on me. They never robbed me of my nationality, raped and killed my mother and father. What I'm going to shoot them for what? How am I going to shoot them? Them little poor little black people, little babies and children, women. How can I shoot them poor people? Just take me to jail.
And that was basically, you know, not Ali's fault. You know, his position was that I'm not going to go and do harm to someone who hasn't brought harm to me. And in a result of that, you know, because of the times, because of the atmosphere in America, Ali became sort of a victim of politics. And I think Pacquiao, similar to that, as a boxer is revered, as an athlete he's loved, as a figure he's loved, but as soon as he crossed paths over into politics, it's like people kind of turned on him and they want to put him down, because Ali went through the same thing when he said he didn't want to join up with the draft. A lot of his own fans turned on him, and now that Pacquiao is saying he wants to run for president, a lot of people are turning on him. What makes a hero? I'm going to attempt to get around them for y'all. Y'all say y'all want to see me do a little something, something. So what makes a hero? I think Manny Pacquiao, similar to Muhammad Ali, had a rough upbringing, and it transformed him or transcended him into sort of a superhuman hero for a lot of people. Like Ali, you know, coming from Louisville, Kentucky, which deals with a lot of racism and poverty, I can show you some of the homelessness. I want to know what it's really like in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, it's not a bad place to live for the most part, but you know, I think like all cities in America at the moment, we're going through a lot of poverty. You know, it's almost ridiculous to, and it, you know, that's just one street. I could ride down multiple streets and show you the level of poverty that's going on here. People living on the street, you know, people living in tents, cardboard, constructed homes. And I only bring this up to say, you know, you gotta be grateful and thankful for what you got in life, man. But Pacquiao, I think, in the end, is going to be held up as a hero, but he has to go through the storm first. And unfortunately for him, I think that's people not wanting to support him for president. But I think he has the people's interests, best interests, coming from poverty and knowing the situation at heart. So let's get around there real fast for y'all. Hope this is clear enough. Just do a little something, something, man. I try to do too much. I ain't done this in a way. I don't want to hurt myself. Alright, let's get it. Alright, y'all, so I think that's enough for now. So I think it's very interesting. I just wanted to get the voice of the Filipino people in the comment section. Please hit that like button for me. Subscribe, all those good things. It's your boy Cardinal Red, trying to bring more quality content to the channel. Stay tuned for more. We are out of here.